We are not at Jury Quarter yet. Ibis style's quite big, that, isn't it? The hotel, look at that. Little side street. And here, get run over, BT Tower. And this is Sir Rowland Hill, 1795, 1879, postage stamp inventor, pioneer in education, a social reformer, lived in this street. I knew that. No, I didn't, sorry. BT Tower here. Land Road Place. Birmingham. Don't want to upset the concierge. A collection of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments for rent. Oh. The thing about Birmingham, I mean, look at this building. Isn't it fascinating? Little side street. It's just remarkable. Sad to see what's happening, not sure what they're going to do with it. All the windows have wood up instead of glass. So we are at Constitution Hill here. Another fascinating building, look. And over here, all ready to be redeveloped. And here, Taylor and Charles. Is it Taylor and Charles? Yes. Can't actually read that, forgive me. Up there. Taylor, is it Chelen Limited? Can you imagine going back 100 years? Can you just imagine the people working there? What I was saying earlier on about look up, we tend not to, especially Birmingham. What's it going to be?
At the moment, just they leave it like that, maybe later.
But it is protected, isn't it? Listed.
Yeah.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Probably be apartments, do you think?
No, at the moment, it's not
No.
started yet. But
No.
obviously, one day gonna be apartment.
Yeah. Thank you for your help. Thank you. This is an amazing road here. I love this area. This is the SND house if you want any, say, light bulbs for your oven or anything. A lot of it's trade along here. Looking back on the city there, look at this. Isn't it fascinating? And very, very good value. They're really expensive online, but SND wholesale, if you require anything. I couldn't get these light bulbs for my cooker hood, but in there they're usually very busy. But the whole road it's quite varied. I mean, look at those wonderful buildings over there. Have a look at this. How beautiful is that? You will see lots of shops closed, but most of the shops along here, they are usually trade. Although in SND they will serve you. I'm kind of at an area where I'm not sure where I wanted to be, but as I said, it's a bit of a mix and match today. So, Constitution Hill. Fascinating buildings, all empty. I think they are. I mean, what are they going to do with these wonderful buildings? Look at those. Charming. Imagine going back 100 years and thinking about what this area in 1922, imagine. But it is on both sides. This is the other side of Taylor and Challen Limited. Look, I was talking to the gentleman. Do you remember he said about he's not sure what they're going to do with it. So one of the most beautiful buildings you will ever see. Not the bus. I was planning, I'll be honest now, to go to Perry Bar, but I think I've gone the wrong way. Forgive me. Fascinating, incredible, wonderful, beautiful buildings here. I don't think this is open. Obviously, I'm not sure, to be honest. It's probably. Oh yes, it's all empty. I did come here 4 or 5 years ago and it did look very run down then before COVID, but obviously it would have been very fragile. Constitution Hill, full of charming, beautiful buildings, very busy road going into the centre, I assume, of Birmingham, and this way goes to West Brom. Not sure where these buses go to. This is another charming building, Hampton Hilton Hotel. We spoke to a lady at the bus stop. She said get on the 74 and go to Soho, and I took the opportunity of giving her my card. Well, I mean, you know, when you've only got 122 subscribers in 9 months, never miss an opportunity. It's only a paper copy of Birmingham close up, but it does help because people can then remember. Otherwise you tell them, and I know they forget. I forget sometimes. Domino's pizza here. Looking back, it's got really humid now, guys. I remember, oh my goodness, closing my eyes, forgive me. Oh, shocking. Dust and dirt, forgive me. A Tesco's here, I'm not sure if it is still here. It was the worst 24-hour Tesco in the UK. Horrendous. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I'm not sure if it's still here. Food on the floor, all over the place. The most disheveled. It was horrendous. Anyway, I was watching Walk, Ride, Fly today. Well, it's recorded. He's great, from New York. And during the videos, I noticed, I played it back. Someone told him, I think they said some I'm not going to repeat it for no reason at all. And you do get this sometimes. I mean, I don't know why they don't edit it out, to be honest. To me, I edit them out. They don't exist. 60 frames a second, sorry, a minute, not a second, can you imagine? Take a frame out, you don't exist. So I don't know why they bother. But I look, another wonderful, charming, beautiful building. Just have a look at this. As I said, I didn't know where I was going today, and I think this is, to me anyway, very interesting. Look at this. Isn't that charming? Stunningly beautiful building. Well, they're doing something with this, fortunately. So, yes, when they are rude to you, obviously you ignore them and just take them out of the... Don't give them the privilege of being in the film. We have now got to cross the road, I think. It is true what Walk, Ride, Fly said also yesterday. It's quite funny, really, because he said you as viewers don't see so many things that are actually going on when one is filming. And it is true, you don't, obviously. You can get all sorts of comments. Certainly, I mean, people look at you in a strange way, which I understand with a camera on them, but the DJI Pocket 2 we could go up here, I assume. Let's go along here. I mean, people will react differently. I mean, obviously cameras on them, but I like this because it's a 4-inch camera on a tiny little tripod. Not a tripod, actually, an extension rod. It's almost invisible. And I've got a... Oh yes, look, I'm sorry, I'm changing my subject again. Look, Tesco's, they are still here. Cannot believe it. Look at these wonderful buildings over here. Just at the top of the shops here. Look. I mean, this is all very modern. Over here. I was going to use the chest strap, but I wanted to, you know, the thing about it is you cannot see what you're filming. It's difficult filming, hello there, difficult filming holding a selfie stick and looking at the 1/2-inch screen. So I think the lady at the bus stop, when I switched the camera off, she said get on the 74 and go to Soho. Said it's a wonderful area to film. She said she's lived in Birmingham most of her life, and as I said, a wonderful, beautiful, friendly place, wonderful people, and a privilege and an honour to be living here for the last 5 years. I cannot remember how many places I've lived in. I've lost count, but I'm not going anywhere now. I want to get across this road because there are some wonderful buildings on my left, but I need to get over the other side to film them. I don't want to get run over. It's clear, I think, yes. Quick. So yes, feast your eyes on this. Look at this. Very quiet here. Also, almost every other shop's a mobile phone shop. Ah, look, more building. It's got to be one of the most fascinating streets I've been in Birmingham, although they are everywhere. It's a stunningly beautiful city. The architecture, so sad, but as you've noticed during my filming today, they are all closed and been empty for, apparently someone told me, one of the buildings just forever. What a quaint little pub here. Mobile phone shops, you see? Mobile phone shop. So again, I'm just going to go back on myself. This is Hockley Street. Have a look at this building. People in the bottom, but again, notice, look, empty. Oh no, there's somewhere up there, there's a light there, but look at the state of it. Such a beautiful building. Quite remarkable. Look at this. Look. I mean, look at this window. Right, how old is that? Fascinating buildings. You know, if I won the lottery like the couple recently, I don't do it anymore, but was it 150 million? I care so passionately about these buildings I've seen today. I would put a lot of money into having them just refurbished. Imagine if you had 150 million, what you could do, and protect them for another few hundred years. Why not? I would, definitely. I think they deserve it. Imagine what you could do with, say, 20 million of the 150 million. Wouldn't be a problem. Seeing all these buildings come back to life. Another mobile phone shop. Wouldn't it be wonderful? Another one. the buses always come when you don't want them to? Another mobile phone shop, look. I told you. Hairdressers. Intriguing, fascinating, wonderful street. Sad it's very empty. Be careful when you are out filming Birmingham today, Bernard. Not to mention anywhere else. Sorry, I'm only joking. Whoever made the comment, forgive me. Just a joke. You have every right to make a comment. I respect that. We have a singing jogger. This is Great Hampton Street. This is down here Well Street. I think we're coming to the end now almost. And then it will be today's video. I know my videos are posted, as you know, within a few hours, so almost live. So next time, I don't know about next time. Oh yes, so that's finished now. Charming, wonderful, beautiful, fascinating, incredible architecture we've seen today, which is everywhere in Birmingham, but it's got to be one of the most fascinating areas I've ever been in the UK, to be honest. And unless you look up, you wouldn't notice, because it's most of it closed and almost derelict. And they've been closed for many years, some of them, and all the windows are broken, and instead of glass they've put wood, and it looks also terribly sad. Yes, that would be going out. Look, West Brom, Soho. So we'll do Soho one day. And just look back on this fascinating area. Or maybe we'll have a GoFundMe to rejuvenate this beautiful street back to its glorious, wonderful self. So this is Vyse Street, V-I-S-E. Hopefully we don't get lost. I think this goes through, a young lady told me, to Jewellery Quarter. I saw some interesting buildings up here. So we've come off the main street now, and we are in Vyse Street, or V-Y-S-E, and charming area. Oh yes, Museum of the Jewellery Quarter through here. I need to get some water. I think I know where we might be, you never know. I tend to get lost, they shouldn't let me out really. Branston Mews, look at that, isn't it quaint? Look, offices to let. Isn't that beautiful? This is turning into a long video. I might try and post too, if I think it's good. Well, you might not think so, but you know, I think it's acceptable. I might post 2 so that one has a choice. It never ceases to amaze me, Birmingham. Oh look, little coffee lounge there. I could do with a drink, to be honest with you. Spencer Street here. Seen this before? Let us not get run over. Jury Quarter Station. 2 trains and trams. Look, isn't that quaint? It's beautiful. Very beautiful. Obviously full of jewellery shops. So I've been in Birmingham 5 years and never been, actually. I thought I did the whole of Jewellery Quarter, but never been here. Look at this here, look. The Jewellery Arms, look. Have a look at this, look. Isn't that beautiful? You know, I might treat myself to a tonic water. I know you're going to laugh, but I don't really drink alcohol. I'm not against it, and maybe I like a glass of champagne occasionally or whatever. Lager, but half a lager and I want to sleep for hours. I don't want to do that today. What a quaint little area. Cannot believe on the left there was glass all over the floor in the little jewellery shop. Looks like they've had an accident, maybe one of the cabinets. This is amazing. I just thought I knew the whole of the Jewellery Quarter. Look at this. I mean, this is amazing. I'm so pleased about today. Birmingham Design Initiative. This scheme was awarded first prize in the Birmingham Design Awards. Isn't that beautiful? Jewellery Quarter Business Centre. Look at this. Look. Now we talk about flat life, but wouldn't it be wonderful to rent a little house? Just a tiny little house. And this is so interesting. Fascinating. Spencer Street. Remember Frank Spencer? Some mothers do have them. If you are my age. Betty! Betty! Sorry. Behave myself. Be an adult. Sorry. It's not very good, I know. But I did try. Come on. Go look at this. Hockley Street. And this wonderful little Real L pub. It's such a wonderful little area. Look at this. Let's go inside. Look at the dogs. Hello, how are you? Is it beautiful? Can I have a gin and tonic with ice? Oh no, not gin, I don't drink. Just a tonic with ice and lemon, please.
A slim line or just a standard?
A standard, please. What a beautiful bar. Wonderful. So I'm just doing it for my vlogging channel, so.
Yeah, no worries.
This is stunning. Yeah. You know, I thought I knew the whole of the Jewellery Quarter, but I obviously don't. Yeah, never ceases to amaze me, this beautiful city.
So where are you?
It's really beautiful.
Ice and lime, did you say?
Ice and lemon, please.
Ice and lemon, yeah.
Thank you very much. Here we are, guys. We are sitting outside now. Isn't it beautiful? You know, when he poured my tonic, I mean, it's a Fever Tree, my favourite tonic water. Just tonic water, ice and lemon. He poured it so quickly that half of it went on the counter. At $2.55. I know you're probably saying mean, but I wanted to say, you know, have another one, please. Anyway, isn't this wonderful? Oh look, Cafe Neo, but it's all closed. Yes, a unplanned visit, as you know. Remember this bar? Well, you did see the little clip in a video. I'm sure you would be very moved by such a charming, beautiful little pub. I haven't got a tripod, sorry. So I'm just going to put it here for a few seconds, hopefully, and cheers. It's just something about tonic water. I find it the most refreshing drink one can have. Hello. With ice and lemon. Fortunate position, which I don't think I ever will. Of 1,000 subscribers, we could be live today if we had a, I don't know, Patreon membership and we got sponsorship, which again I don't think will ever happen. All money would be donated to charity once a month, and I would put maybe 3 or 4 suggestions through every month, and then you would vote which one we donated to. Wouldn't that be nice? And that's what I would do. Proof of every donation you make. It will be great. And then the bonus is I get to film for you, and I get to film this magnificent city. And I'm not going anywhere now. 5 years here. This is my final stop. Birmingham. I've had enough now moving everywhere. By far the most beautiful place I've ever lived, as you know, I keep saying, and I'm staying here now, guys. And I do care passionately about Birmingham City. I'm not sure, I just care passionately about it. The charisma, the charm, the people. And look what we have seen today. Truly remarkable architecture. Wonderful buildings. We walked along, we started at Constitution Hill, and we looked up. See you soon, guys. Take care. Have a wonderful day.